Hi, I was a big smoker. I used to smoke 1 pack of cigarettes per day, and I quit because it's not healthy, and I use vape because this is much healthier and a lot cheaper. We live in Transylvania, and our government put very big taxes on cigarettes, and we can't afford it slowly. My son talks much better English, and I unpack this package and let's see what is inside.
So the cost of e-liquid in Romania used to be around 20 lei, which is around $4, and a pack of cigarettes used to be around 30, which is $6. And the cost was for a half a liter of liquid, and all you had to buy when you already had the device is some flavoring, and you were good for around a month. So it was very, very cheap. But now the prices have raised to insane amounts, so like 180, almost 200 lei, which is $40 without the flavoring, and one of these small flavorings costs 50 lei, so $10, and because this is one of the cheaper ones, you have to put around 10 of them into 2 liters of liquid, so it gets very, very expensive really quickly. And because it is so expensive, now is the first time that we try buying the base from the pharmacy, so the PG base and the VG base, and 1 liter costed about 30 lei, so $6, and we will try mixing these together to get a 50-50 mix and see how good it is. We also have here a professionally mixed liquid, which is 40 milliliters, but that also costed about 50 lei, so $10, and a heavy smoker can smoke one of these in around 2 to 3 days if he's using a higher ohm coil. If you're using a low ohm coil, for example 0.15, 0.2, you can smoke one of these in less than a day. We already don't buy these pre-mixed liquids because they're way too expensive. We used to buy these bases, and slowly the shops will close because they're getting so expensive. So now let's try mixing these. First, let's smell them. Smells sweet. This one, the exact same. Also, sorry for my rough voice, it may be a bit hard to understand what I'm saying, I'm just a tiny bit sick. Let's try to do a 50-50 ratio. I will get a funnel here. So, let's fill it up. That is insanely thick. It almost clogged up the funnel. You can see how it's very thick. It's almost like honey. Maybe that's a bit too much. Now that the base is in the bottle, let's add the flavoring. if you also need to put nicotine in it, then that will cost another 50 lei, so another 10 bucks, so it's even more expensive. So now that it's full, you just put on the lid and shake. Since these bottles are made out of recycled plastic now, they break very, very easily. So be careful with that when squeezing. We've had many of them just explode in our hand, basically. They say that after shaking with flavorings of sweeter kinds, so like treats, cake, coffee, caramel, and more, it's better to leave it for a few days so it will age a bit and taste much better. We don't know if that's true yet, but you don't have to. You can just mix it up and just smoke it. Now that we let the liquid age, it turns out that you can mix a pretty great liquid from it. It's not the same as the store-bought, professionally made ones, but it's not that bad. With a 1.2 ohm coil, it's kind of bland, has no real taste. With a 0.8, it has a very strong and sweet taste, and with anything above that, so a 0.6 or below, it has a too strong taste. The smoke is way too sweet, tastes like caramel, and the smoke is also too hot.